los amigos, how have you guys been? I know it has been a long time since I did a reading. I had a loss in the family, so I had to travel a bit, but I am back. I'm going to be doing the messages minimum once a week, and then if I feel like during the week that I should pull, I'll do a Love Warrior message then again. We're also going to start the series back again. I'm not sure if we're going to start with the self series or with the relationship series or a new series. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And until then, let us do our Love Warrior message of the day. All right, guys. So already I can see that there's a lot of change. It's like a change in season that is coming in. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, which does, if you guys can see that properly, which does represent change. We also have the Hierophant. The number 5 represents change and seeking guidance, seeking guidance. And then the 5 of Pentacles, which also 5 represents change. So here I'm already seeing change in the season where we need to go within our physical life, things of tangible, things of value, things that we can touch, and seek deeper guidance, seek deeper support in order to be in alignment with our emotions. So we have the Queen of Cups here twice, right? And the Queen of Cups already, cups represent and water represent emotions, and cups emotions as well. And she's someone that's very in tune with her emotions, and she's the only cups that has the cup closed. If you guys can see that, the cup is closed. Usually the cup is open, which signifies that she's in tune with her subconscious mind, which is funny because the Chariot is here as well, right? And this is a deep emphasis on how are you being aligned, where are your emotions directing you, are they balanced, are they aligned with the stars, are they aligned with what you truly want to be experiencing in life, and that there's changes that are coming where you really need to tap into your emotions, really need to tap into your subconscious mind, really need to learn where your emotions have directed you in the past and find a way to be content with where you want to go. So we have the Knight of Pentacles here, and Pentacles already represents long-term investments, earth, tangible things that we can touch. And with the Knight, we know that he's in movement towards that direction. So where do you guys see yourself going? Where do you see your goals? Because here it's a lot of goals energy. What are your goals? And we also have the 4 of Pentacles, which for me represents habits, and habits that stuck habits, things that you do on a daily basis without even really thinking about it. You just do because that's your programming. This is not about tapping into your programming. This is about bringing your programming to the surface, about acknowledging and being aware of where it's coming from, the source of this habit. Do I stay here eating chocolate all day because this started when I was 14, and when I was 14 something happened where I realized chocolate makes me feel good? Okay, so what is the source? You need to really follow the emotion, really follow the intuition that led you to the habit that is happening right now, and then make the changes necessary so that you can really go in the direction where you want to be long term. What is your long-term goal? Is it a health goal? Is it a wealth goal? Is it a spiritual goal? Is it a relationship goal? Is it a career goal? Is it a purpose? What is it that is igniting you? So we have the Ace of Wands, passion, and it's like that one, right? That spark, that beginning. This is your time to really realize what makes me feel alive, what makes me feel passionate, what makes me feel ambitious, what do I want to compete for, what do I want to spark in my life, spark in any part of your life. So relationship, spirituality, career. What is it that makes me feel happy? What is it that makes me feel in tune with Page of Cups, in tune with my emotions? What makes me feel surprised at life? What makes me feel romantic, in love with life? What makes me feel content? What makes me feel like I'm not just in the same cycle over and over again? What changes do I need to do so that I can get to where I want to go long term? How do I direct my whole subconscious? How do I align myself with the passion that's in my heart? How do I learn from past mistakes? How how do I learn from past successes and really implement this into my life so that the direction I'm going in is aligned, so the direction I'm going in is not divided, so that it's balanced, so that it's in tune with my core, so that's in tune with what I really want, so that I can actually make the transformations necessary to get where I need to go, to become who I need to become. Because you're already that person, right? But if you're already who you want to become if you implement the habits today, if you start today, if you devote yourself today, if you bring attention and awareness to that goal today. But if you stay stuck in those habits, then you're starting that cycle again, and that's that wheel of fortune. Are you guys giving yourself the best of luck to get where you need to go, or are you guys giving yourself bad luck? So that is the Love Warrior message. I hope that resonated. I'm going to add the oracle cards just to see what Spirit has to say about implementing this and any other lessons that need to come to surface. I'm going to be using my Lemurian deck. I love this deck because it really gets in touch with what's happening not only in our chakras, but the lessons that we can learn. I don't know how to explain it, but so many lessons. Like, there's so many different things in this deck that I feel like people can relate to, and it never lets me down. Spirit always tells me the message I need to know when it comes to this deck. So we're gonna see what comes out. Hold on. Alrighties, guys. So we have Mount Shasta. Ooh. There are tales of unusual phenomena and multidimensional beings living inside the mountain. And this is from Lemuria. So if you guys are aware of this deck, it would be people that traveled from Lemuria. If you're not, this card is about origins, and the image is the seed crystal this deck is based around, okay? So honor and look more deeply into your ancestry, both your bloodline and your etheric lineage. Do you have an affinity with any star beings? Connecting with them might allow greater insights into your traits, into your strengths, into your challenges. This is also because astrology is a lot about that. You can really become aware of who you are, the challenges you have, the struggles you are, and your purpose if you really get a deep look at your astrology, if you really get a deep look at your ancestry, if you really get a deep look at your past, at your experiences, at the environment that you grew up in, right? So this card is really about learning everything that you can about who you are and why you have these habits right now, and how to change them and truly be aligned with who you want to become. The sacred places you feel attracted to may have an intuitive message for you. So listen to your intuition, listen to your emotions, because they will direct you in the right direction. Okay? Animals are intuitive sacred beings and the wisdom keepers of many earth traditions. They are some of our most loving companions and have much to teach us. And we know in this day and age, a lot of people have animals around them because of the love that they get from that companionship. Yet the treatment of some species is appalling. As our empathy expands, we see other beings and the quality of their lives as interconnected and equal to our own. We may be inspired to align our actions with our compassion to minimize the harm we do to the planet and her inhabitants, because how we treat ourselves is typically how we treat everything around us. So if you're nurturing and tending to your emotions, then you're going to nurture and tend to the emotions of those around you, to the creatures around you, to the environment around you, to the planet around you. Okay? This card also signifies energetic bonds. We are connected. You may have a greater awareness of the wisdom of the animals you encounter and their meaning for you. So look to the animals that you encounter and what are they saying to you. Revel in the bliss of being alive. And that was really our Ace of Wands energy. This card is packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. As much as is possible, seek joy and upliftment in everything that you do. Consider the foods that you eat, the environments you spend time in, the people in your life, and what you wear. And that, again, is your habits. What are you interacting with? Increase your awareness of how things come in to be in your world and their energetic resonance. And that's also, again, the Queen of Cups. She is very connected with everything. She brings everything to awareness. She's connected to her emotions. She's connected to her subconscious. And she makes the best decision for herself. And usually what is the best decision for herself is the best decision for others around her. You may be inspired to work with healing energies with the land, perhaps to grow vegetables. You are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine with vitality. And that's what all this message is about. What are the changes that you need to make so that you can get to where you want to go long term? Do you see yourself as a gardener? Do you see yourself as a priest? Do you see yourself as a lawyer? Do you see yourself as I don't know what it is, guys. But whatever it is that you see yourself doing, implement the habits, stay in tune with your emotions, stay in tune with your intuition, and look back at your ancestry, look at all the lessons you've done, look at the places that really resonate with you in order to make the best decisions that will direct you in that direction. All right, so that is our Love Warrior message of the day. If you guys have any comments, leave it in the comment box. If you have questions, let me know. My website is up. Still needs to have changes. Yes, there is a lot going on right now, so I still do need to make changes, but you can always book a session. I have 5 programs available right now. The 1-day healing, where I do a reading for you and a healing around the blockages. The 2-day healing, where I do a 1-month planner for you. The 5-day breath work, where I work with anxiety and stress, and we use breath work to get you in tune with your core, connected to your breath, connected to your soul. Then I have the 5-week program and the 10-week life vision. So you guys can check that out and let me know. Bye, guys.